If you're thinking about getting the Garmin Dash Cam 67W, stick around because I'm about to reveal some surprising facts that might change your mind, or at least how you see this pocket-sized dash cam. It promises crisp 1440p video with an ultra-wide 180-degree lens, voice control, and smart features like parking guard and driver alerts. But here's what surprised me. Despite all those bells and whistles, this camera has some serious problems that could ruin your driving protection experience. Today, we're diving deep into what makes the Garmin Dash Cam 67W both brilliant and frustrating, so you can decide if it's really the right fit for you. First off, who is this dash cam for? If you drive daily, value high-quality video evidence, and want discreet, compact protection for your vehicle, the 67W looks tempting. It's marketed as a tiny guardian angel for your windshield, always watching for accidents, parking incidents, and reckless drivers. However, if you expect flawless tech, reliable app performance, and stress-free setup, you might want to listen closely because this product isn't as smooth as Garmin claims. So let me tell you how I got mixed feelings about this device. Picture this. You're cruising the highway, feeling confident with your new Garmin Dash Cam 67W snapping ultra-wide shots at 1440p, eyeing all the other drivers like a hawk. Suddenly, instead of catching a reckless driver cutting you off, the camera freezes, stops saving files, or loses Wi-Fi connectivity mid-trip. That's what happened to me and many others. The camera's video clarity, top-notch during the day with Garmin Clarity HDR optics, crisp, detailed footage that will definitely impress your insurance company. But nights or low-light conditions expose some graininess despite the HDR tech. So clear proof when you need it. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Here comes the twist most reviews don't mention. Voice control is more of a hit-and-miss gag than the straightforward convenience Garmin pitches. The feature only works in select languages: English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, and Swedish. And even then, it struggles recognizing commands reliably in noisy cars or if you have an accent. Imagine yelling at your dash cam to save video evidence while chaos erupts around you, and instead, it politely ignores you as if you asked for the Wi-Fi password. That's not exactly what you want in an emergency. Yet when it does work, voice control is a neat hands-free bonus that scores points for safety. But let's talk about the big plus, the ultra-wide 180-degree lens. It's impressive how much this camera captures. Cross-traffic? Check. More of the roadside environment? Absolutely. Small dash cams often miss that crucial detail, but Garmin nails this. However, the wide lens sometimes causes distortion, making objects at the edges appear oddly stretched or warped, which could complicate identifying details from incidents involving those peripheral areas. So you get more coverage, but at a slight trade-off in image accuracy on the edges. Now, you've probably heard about the parking guard feature, one of Garmin's selling points. The idea is the camera keeps an eye on your parked vehicle, alerting you if any incident happens. Sounds amazing, right? Here's the kicker. Parking guard requires constant Wi-Fi and power connections, which means your camera either needs to be wired permanently to your car's battery or you need a reliable power bank setup in your vehicle. Without this, the feature is useless. Plus, the alerts go through the Garmin Drive app, which has its own set of issues like delayed notifications and buggy interface glitches that make you wonder if your phone is playing pranks. Speaking of apps, let me open a little loop for you. The Garmin Drive app itself is a love-hate story. On paper, it should seamlessly upload saved videos to your secure vault, offer live view for remote monitoring, and even let you manage up to 4 Garmin cams. But in reality, the Wi-Fi upload process can be painfully slow, sporadic, or just fail without warning. Plus, using the live view remotely is sometimes more like a blurry spy cam with 20-second delays rather than a real-time guardian. This means if your car gets hit and you're miles away, the dash cam might let you down when you try to check it remotely. Wondering about the build quality? Well, Garmin boasts a durable design that supposedly withstands harsh vehicle conditions, direct sunlight baking and crazy hot interiors included. And they're right, the 67W holds up well physically, feeling sturdy and compact enough not to draw attention or disrupt your windshield view. It's truly pocket-sized and lightweight, which is a definite plus for those who hate bulky gadgets cluttering their cars. So in that department, Garmin delivers solidly. But here's another curveball, the price. At $179.95, this dash cam is steep for the features and issues it offers. You're paying a premium for Garmin's brand name, crisp video, and some smart functions that don't always work as advertised. Some competitors deliver similar or better video quality, more reliable apps, and better value at a lower price point. So if your budget is tight or you want a more foolproof device, this might not be your best bet. Not to get too serious, did you hear about the dash cam that tried stand-up comedy? It just couldn't keep its recording straight because it kept buffering the punchlines. Okay, joke aside, humor helps when dealing with tech frustrations like random app crashes or slow video uploads. Now, if you're someone who loves staying ahead on driver safety tips, the Garmin Dash Cam 67W throws in forward collision and lane departure alerts plus speed camera warnings. These driver alerts can help reduce risky situations on the road. But a word of warning, their accuracy depends heavily on your location and current road conditions. Not all warnings work everywhere, and sometimes they trigger false alarms, which might become annoying over time. Still with me? Here's a quick rehook for you. Imagine getting into an accident and realizing your dash cam didn't start recording because it was stuck in parking mode, or your phone just wouldn't download the video footage when you needed it most. That's exactly the kind of thing you want to avoid. But here's the silver lining. If you're tech-savvy, willing to manage setup carefully, and handle occasional glitches, this camera brings hands-free voice commands, wide-angle sharp video, and useful driver alerts that can make a real difference. One more joke before we wrap. Why did the dash cam fail the driving test? Because it couldn't stop buffering. All right, probably time to get serious again. So let's bring it all together. The Garmin Dash Cam 67W excels with its compact design. High-resolution 1440p video paired with an impressive 180-degree lens, capturing lots of surroundings. Plus voice control and smart parking monitoring that add nice layers of convenience and safety. However, the price is on the higher side. The app can be unreliable. Voice commands may not always respond, and Parking Guard's Wi-Fi dependency limits its usefulness unless you commit to a wired power setup. If you want a dash cam for everyday driving, appreciate sharp and wide video footage, and are comfortable troubleshooting occasional tech hiccups, the Garmin 67W is worth considering. But if you want plug-and-play simplicity, flawless app performance, and fewer compromises at a better price, you might want to explore other options. Before you decide, remember this. Prices on Amazon can shift quickly, so check out the link in the description below for the best and latest deal on the Garmin Dash Cam 67W, whether you pick this model or another. Investing in dash cam protection is always smart, because you never know when you'll need clear, unbiased evidence on the road. Thanks for watching this honest review. Hit that like button if you found this helpful, and subscribe for more real talk on trending gadgets. Drive safe out there, and may your dash cam always capture the good stuff and never buffer the punchlines.